Hello everybody! Today I'm back with more Disney Mirrorverse, and it's time to showcase Baloo. If you want to see me actually unlock him, I got it in the previous video, but we're also going to just do one of these, hoping to get something good out of it. It's probably going to be 1 star no matter what it is, but let's see. So we got another Baloo, yep, another 1 star, but that does bring him up to 2, which is nice. Would have obviously preferred a 2 or 3 star, but yeah, I've gotten Hercules leveled up. That's what we're going to start with, is attempting those Hercules stages again. And then I think we might go into the Tower of Troubles and what was I going to say? And play just a couple of stages, and then also try to go into the story mode as well. So quite a lot I'm going to try to do here, but first let's just see if I can make any progress on this Hercules one. I'm going to play it while also talking, you know, and if it isn't working out, we'll try to back out, but I'm pretty highly leveled compared to before. So I would expect to at least get through the first 2 of these, and maybe not the 3rd one. But I'm hoping that this will go a lot better than it did before. I was trying very hard before, and I got pretty close a couple of times, so hopefully that now that I'm more leveled, it won't be as much of a struggle. So what was really annoying is what I would try to aim for those what are they called? Like those rocks, the healing rock and the defense rock, and it just would not target them no matter how hard I tried. So I definitely could have won some rounds if it would have just hit the rock when I wanted it to. Like right here, I'd love to hit the rock. Just won't do it. And we are pretty low on health, but I'm hoping that that will end up being okay. I am stunned as well, which is not good. I don't want to heal him. Can we hit it now, please? Dang it. Well, I healed him, so did exactly what I didn't want to do, but there we go. He's down to his final 25%. So we're clearly doing so much better than we ever had done before. I would assume we're about to win here. Just got 2 more enemies still alive. I was hoping to hit the other guy, but that's fine. And we did it. So clearly my Hercules is better than he was before. I wasn't trying nearly as hard either. So we beat that one. And now we're going to try H2. And if we don't beat it, I honestly won't be that surprised. I'll at least try it a couple of times if I can't, but this is going to be my showcase of Hercules, and maybe I'll bring him into the Tower of Troubles as well. But after this, we're going to focus on Baloo for the majority of this. So here is this charged up move. I didn't really show it off that much before. Man, we are already taking a lot of damage. Get out of there. And here's his big old attack. Hopefully we kill this guy before anyone else spawns in. Oh, come on. I thought I was out of range for that. Good thing you didn't bother to attack us. And this guy is very predictable as well, which is nice. Oh, actually almost got hit by that. There are 3 battles this time, okay. So let's go up and do this. I'd love to hit this rock. Probably won't happen, but... Oh, I did hit it. Okay. Yeah, when the enemies charge up moves, it's fairly easy to dodge them. I'd say there's a good chance I lose this one. And then I'll probably only try it once more because it does take significantly longer to try. But I'm hoping we can kill Baymax real quick. There we go. Can I go and get this? Oh, I actually was able to attack it that time. Was it because the boss is no longer there? Well, anyways, I got a little more health going into this final Genie fight here. I'm thinking maybe they chose Genie because he's the closest resembling to Hades at the moment. He's a big blue guy. I really don't know why else they would choose him. Dang it. Choose him specifically. Can I attack this while he's gone? No. No, I can't. Oh, I got it now. So it doesn't look like any regular enemies will be spawning in, just like these Fireborns. Never mind. Speak of the devil. I would have preferred no other enemies. Okay, we might die just from that alone. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win this one. I'll try again. Just once more. I'm not liking my odds, but I don't want to set down my mic because it's going to take a while and it's just going to be a lot of silence. I guess I can talk about something that I would like to talk about at some point in this video, so I might as well do it now. Elsa. A lot of people in the previous couple of videos have been like, please unlock Elsa, I've been anticipating her, I really want to see what she's like. I would love to unlock Elsa, but unfortunately they've put her behind a paywall. And it's not like it's like, oh, just pay $10 and you can get her. It's like, no, it is $140 to unlock not even the highest. I don't think it's even the highest level. I think it's 4-star Elsa. How insane is that? How can you expect any sane person to spend $140 on a character in a mobile game? I cannot believe that they would do that. And you know, it's not a big deal because I'm sure eventually she will be available normally, just like everybody else. But the thing is, in the Discord, like, some people were asking about her, and the devs just, like, would not talk about it. Or, like, they were not being as open as they should be about it. Like, someone was like, hey, are they ever going to be, free soon? Are they ever going to be out of this forced payment? And they just would not say, like, yes. They would not say if there could. They were just like, we cannot speak about this at this time. It's like, what are you talking about? Just answer the question. This is why people are getting upset. If you just answer the question, no one would care. And I'm really enjoying what they're doing with this game so far, but I just cannot. I can't support something like that, you know? I'm sure I'll talk about it again later because I sure have a lot to say about it. But let's upgrade Baloo real quick and then try him out. So we can get him all the way up to 20. And he's got a lot of stuff going for him already. And then we can also get him up to 28, which is pretty great. So I'll leave it at that. I was going to see if it wasn't that high that I would upgrade him a little further, but that's just fine. So let's equip both of these. And then let's do this one too. And go and level these up. I don't know how highly I can get it. Hopefully to level 4. Yep, seems like it. Will not be level 5, unfortunately. There we go. And we got some milestones to claim. So Baloo already starting out pretty great. And he's at 2 stars as well. I'm kind of curious where he lines up here. So he's already ahead of Ariel. Not too far behind Maui either. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never even once played the Tower of Troubles, I don't think. It is available, right? Yeah. It wants me to bring in a melee guardian. So we're going to take both of these out. Put in Rapunzel and Baloo. So yeah, I'm really curious what Baloo is going to be like. Yet another tank character. Let's see how he may differ from the other tank characters. Oh, and he had that shield rolling behind him. Oh, sorry, I want to control him. So he wields his his propeller for the most part. But I also saw he like swung and kicked, which is pretty cool. He kind of does like a drop kick. And obviously we're going to need to see his animation as well for his skill in just a second. Yeah, Baloo choosing to do the tailspin design was not only a good idea, but it turned out really cool, I think. So let's see what this will do. Alright, he just kind of danced. Was not really expecting that based off of the icon for it. But okay. And here he is. Wow. That was a cool animation too. Kind of a bit messy, but we're gonna play probably like 3 or 4 floors. We got the requirements down already, so let's get into it. I also need to do his charge up. I'd assume he probably just holds back the propeller and then swings it forward. I don't know. But yeah, the Tower of Troubles is basically just like a long, I think it's like 20 levels, and it just progressively gets harder as you go, and that's basically all there is to it. What is his chart? Yeah. Oh, so he kind of spins around. He like lays on his back and spins around, but he is stationary. So I gotta be up and close next to someone. Alright, that's pretty cool, and it can hit like a wide area of people. His move also stuns, which is great. Kind of reminds me of Baymax's move, but it does not give damage, which, you know, sorry, it does not give armor, which I honestly prefer. Speak of the devil, but I mean, stunning in general is just like a really good thing to have, so yeah, it's cool to have that. Let's do it again. You can see like the cargo kind of drops down. It's kind of hard to notice, but and he also is gaining like stacks of cargo, it seems like, which I don't specifically know what that's all about. If it's similar to maybe Scrooge McDuck's coins or something, I don't know, but oh, what? Didn't it say a melee character? Without using ranged, I meant to say. Without using tank, well, I'm sorry, but I guess I don't really care about 3-starring these anyways, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Oh, I guess I should be bringing Herc too. We'll play one more and we'll bring in Herc in that one too. And then, like I said, we're not going to be getting Elsa anytime soon. I doubt she'll be available for free-to-play players in the next update either. It will probably be a couple of updates before she's available, so I apologize, but I mean, I'm not going to pay $140. I'm just not. I think maybe he heals as well when he does that move, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to watch it this next time. So his animations are pretty fun. Let's see. Oh, we gained... Okay, so maybe it's a random... I don't know how many effects it could have. But that time we got defense. I'm pretty sure we healed the previous time. So that's a pretty cool idea. I was saying, like, I prefer... what is it? Baymax's move, because it also gains... or gives us... armor. But... I mean, we have a chance to heal as well. I don't know if I like the randomness of it. Maybe it favors what it thinks it needs. I don't know. I guess armor and health, what's the difference, I guess, right? When you're in need, it's not going to matter. So, complete with the support guardian. I guess we can try that. We'll take her out and her out. Where is Herc? All the way at the bottom. And we'll play as Hercules one last time. That way we got 3 on Baloo and 3 on Hercules. But yeah, I'm just excited to have Baloo on my team, and I was glad that I got him pretty easily. I didn't have to open too many crystals or spend any orbs or anything. I got pretty lucky with that. And let's see his charge a couple times, because I kept not doing it because I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting hit too much. Yeah, those Hercules battles were pretty tough. Especially compared to something like this. I mean, you are going in by yourself, but just like the amount of damage that Hercules was taking compared to right now, it's just like a stark contrast. Can do this real quick. Hercules, well, Hercules animations are pretty fluid too. Oh, no one was even around. So you don't have to be within a circle to heal or anything either, which is good. It's kind of the difference between him and Baymax. I think I still prefer Baymax, and obviously I have him a lot more leveled up, so it makes the most sense to bring him in instead as a tank hero, but Baloo is a cool alternative, I think. I wonder how he would be stacked up in a tier list. I don't really look at the tier list for this game, but I would be curious to see where he would be. And we probably could use some health again. Hercules doesn't have that much of it. And we should also be attacking Bell. Charge up. And then I'm going to attempt to go into the story campaign and do a couple with my best heroes. This video is not nearly as long as a lot of my other ones, so I don't feel too bad doing that anyways. But yeah, we did 4 levels here in the Tower of Troubles. I'm just going to leave this for potential new heroes or something. I think sometimes it gets refreshed anyways. There's no timer on it, so I don't know when that would be, but let's go into Chapter 6 and see what we can do. We've beaten 2 levels of it. No, we've only beaten 1 level of it, and we only got 2 stars, so that's not a good sign. Let me just claim these. So we want to complete it with a Tank Guardian. Have I read this? I think I have, but I'll read it again. Turns out this backwoods place doesn't even have a god of the underworld. Well, they do now. If I hadn't followed those elementals here, I'd never have found it. And then I'd never have found this fractured mirror, which makes these amazing minions that seem to draw more elementals to them. Somehow I think my next big plan will involve these guys. I better track more just to be sure. So we're taking Donald out. That was the main reason we lost the previous time. And I'd rather have Merida. And I'm a little nervous, hoping I can at least beat it. And we're going to want to switch to Baymax. So let's see what we can do here. This first stage, just these Fireborns, which we actually got rid of pretty quickly. We're not damaged too bad either, so that's good. And hopefully that hits all of them. And then we should continuously heal as much as we can. I should really just use all their skills as soon as I get them. I don't know how tough the final battle will be, but this is going pretty good so far. Didn't even mean to press that, but okay. yeah, these heroes are pretty well leveled up. They can definitely be more leveled up. I'm working on trying to get everyone ranked up, but it's pretty tough. You need a lot of, I don't even know what they're called, like diamonds. Whatever you use to rank up your characters. I've got a lot of like the tier 3 ones, which you need, but I actually just don't have very many of the normal one because that's the one you use when you rank up everybody, so I end up spending quite a lot of it. And especially the normal colored ones. I actually have much more of the tier 3 ones than like the tier 1 ones, which you also need to get them up to the next rank. So I'm working on it, but it's going to take a while to get to every character. And I should really just focus on my, like these 3 specifically for now, since they are the ones I use the most. Alright, we got rid of Scar, which means the rest of this should go fine. We don't even need to heal, let's just finish this up. So yeah, that went well. I don't know how many levels I would want to do, that didn't take too long, so I could go through a couple more. This one will probably be shorter than most of the ones I've been doing. Guardians, I'm sensing massive amounts of energy there in the forest. What's going on? Mickey, it's so strange. Elementals are being drawn here by the presence of Fractured. Too many elementals in one place could cause a lot of damage. Any idea why there are Fractured there? We're investigating, Mickey. We'll report back soon as long as nothing goes terribly wrong. So, I don't know when I'm going to be playing this game again. If I do, I was like, what am I going to focus on? I guess I could just try to play through the rest of these levels and then see. I don't know what I would do after that. But maybe I would try, if I were to do that, I would try to get some of my characters up to tier 3 before doing it, so that I am properly prepared for some of those final levels. And like after I beat this chapter, I mean, there's chapter 5 hard mode and chapter 6 hard mode. If I'm having troubles with chapter 6, chapter 6 hard mode, I don't really know. And like in terms of future chapters, it's just like, I guess I'm not going to be able to showcase new heroes in them anymore. Just because it's going to be much higher level than they're going to be. And I don't know, I guess I'll just have to stick to showcasing them within like events. I could always bring them into like daily missions, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, if they continue to just raise these chapters in difficulty, which I assume they will, that's typically how these things go. Eventually, you know, I might just get to a point where I can't beat them. I don't know. I don't play this game all too often, especially outside of recording. Well, I was hoping you would aim for Mulan, but okay. So, I guess now's a good time to continue talking about my gripes in the game. And besides just like Elsa, something that really bugs me is you can't get the characters to really aim for what you're wanting to aim for sometimes, which can be super frustrating. Like when I was playing as Hercules, I really just wanted to hit those rocks, and that's all I wanted to hit, and there was no choice, as far as I can tell, to aim for them. I tried. Before there was a way to select what you wanted to attack. I don't know if there was a way to select those rocks, but there was an option to at least select the enemies that you wanted to attack before. And I feel like they should bring that back then, since I feel like that should be a problem. And it was pretty frustrating for me, because I for sure could have won that first Hercules one a lot sooner if I could have hit some of those rocks. So I feel like that's a pretty big problem in terms of gameplay. You should not be frustrated in trying to do something and not being able to while playing your game. I learned how to rift walk to this place by following the elementals, and it looks like with more elementals comes the ability to rift walk even further. I wonder if I got enough of them, could I travel everywhere in the Mirrorverse and rule all of it? You know, that is a plan worth my immortal time. we're getting to the point where the recommended power is what we're at. So I think this might be the last one we'll do, and then I'll try to get my heroes upgraded before we come back in here. It may be that the next time I play this game will be when the next update comes out, which shouldn't be too long. But yeah, it might be a while before you see this again. Frostborn, I guess we haven't seen yet. I don't know how many more elementals there are that I haven't seen, but... Wait, what? There's a Baymax here too? I don't know if I have anything else to say about the Elsa thing, but the people in the Discord were surely more upset than even I am. And I mean, they rightfully should be. A lot of characters, it's just like, that's the thing. A lot of people were excited for Elsa, and I'm sure the developers knew that, and then they capitalized on it, which is just really messed up, just in general. Obviously, it would make sense if you're going to put a price tag on any character for it to be Elsa. But still, it's just like, it's really disappointing for a lot of people who were excited to get her, who are no longer care to get her, or just like can't get her for a while. Like, I imagine some people were playing just to get her. Well, speak of the devil again. Well, here's your chance to see her. It's the only one you're gonna get, so I guess it makes sense that they brought in the Frostborn for this one then. So this is your little sneak peek at Elsa for now. Yeah, she does have ice abilities like I assumed. And she's about to use her... No, I guess she already used her skill, didn't she? But yeah, it'll be disappointing for some of you guys, because I know you guys want... Or like, I may be the only person you see play this game, and the madmen who will pay $140, I guess, you could try to find them. It's not going to be me, I'm telling you right now. And who knows, they could just keep her behind that price tag forever, which would be a really scummy thing to do. I would imagine eventually she will be available. If they'd made her entirely pay to... Or I guess not even pay to play, but like, you had to pay to even unlock her, that's just like an awful thing to do. Like, mobile games with the in-app purchases are already pretty bad, but most of the games I play allow you to just play the game and get all the characters. I would say some of the games that don't are like Disney Emoji Blitz, but pretty much every other game I play, it's just like, yeah, you can get all the characters and you'll never have to pay a penny. I've never spent any money on any of the games I play except for Dr. Mario World, and I haven't spent money on that game in a very long time. But yeah, if I am forced to pay money to get something out of a game, then I feel like that's a pretty bad job on their end. Right, and not even a bad job, but just like morally wrong. Hey, this could actually work. I use the fractured mirror to make more fractured and more elementals show up, building a bigger bridge to everywhere in the Mirrorverse. And once I can reach everywhere, it's just a small matter to summon my underworld army and take over everything. Boy, if I wasn't me, I'd be terrified of me. So, there we go. We've made it about halfway, and we played for a pretty long time, so I say that's good enough. I didn't spend too long on either Baloo or Hercules, but I feel like there's not much more to see anyways, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think I'm more interested in Baloo than I am Hercules. Like, I'm more likely to use Baloo in a team, but either way, they're still pretty cool to get, and at least they were available to me, unlike some characters here. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.